Good morning and happy day to you. It is the weekend, of course. And it occurred to me this morning that I'm in a relaxed zone. Are you? Are you frantic doing stuff that you're supposed to be doing for the weekend, fixing the drawer in the kitchen, or the front door sticks, or the toilet needs to be a new one, or whatever? I wonder what it is that you're actually doing. It feels good when you get those little things done, the shower head's loose or whatever. And now it's time to kind of chill. Many people have false chill, like a beer or a drink or something, and a shot of tequila. How about that? No, it's only one shot. It gives me a buzz. Listen, I grew up in the 60s. I know what buzz is. But I think the bottom line there is, what are you clear about? Justin Benton yesterday had an amazing training session for his CBD oil and soon to be CBG oil. I heard some unbelievable stories about people's bodily recovery as a result of taking a few drops and putting it under your tongue. And I put mine in coffee because I haven't gotten to the drop stage yet, but I'm almost there. I think that there's a challenge that you're going to meet with your own relaxation, that once you realize it actually helps you, you'll get to the next plateau. This might help you. And you can buy them on Amazon or whatever. But what happens here, and this is what I'm going to challenge you about this morning. This is about relaxing so that your ideas that have been percolating inside of your soul can kind of bubble up to the top. Those of you who have done any kind of meditation know exactly what I'm talking about. But when the ideas begin to, when you're truly relaxed, something will pop into your head. An idea will pop into your head. Capture it. You got a phone, talk to it, text into it. And when you're there, I think this is an incredible opportunity for you to expand on it. Hey, I got this idea. Now, I came up with a concept a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to reveal the concept to you, although I've done it one time before. It's called thought sparking. What can you do to begin to generate an idea? And the answer is, you take a book, an old book. This one is The Art of Thinking. This is an old version. I brought, someone was selling this in a bookstore for 15 cents a long time ago, but it is what it is. And I looked at this book. I said, okay, this book has potential to spark some thoughts of mine. And all I did was go to the table of contents. That's all I did. And, well, actually, no, I went to the table of contents and I put on reading glasses. But I will tell you, at 74, these are the only glasses that I own. Creative thought, part 4. Creation, the root of creation, how we get our own ideas, be yourself. I mean, these are unbelievable thought provokers that when you just read the table of contents, it will give you some kind of memory for who you were or who you want to become. I'm just saying, that's all. And if you spark your own thought, exterior solitude, interior solitude, making time, living one's higher plane, thought producing images. Come on, these are things that will help you come up with an idea. And when you come up with the idea, you document it. Here's a book that I'm going to try to understand it a little bit better. It's 10 pages of blank pages. It's Compensation by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Being an essay is written by, it's compensation for who you are and compensating for other things in this world that happen to you. I have this book that I just got this past week. It's called Some Books for Sale at Our Shop. It's the Albert Hubbard Bookshop, Roycrofters. And basically what it does, just look at, these are just titles. And if you look at the titles, just go, oh, I remember when These things will provoke thought in your soul that come up to your brain and manifest themselves as stories or ideas. And you capture that so that you can talk to other people about it, give it in your next speech, make a PowerPoint or keynote Canva thing about it, and take it to the next level. All of the information that you need in this world already exists. Jim Rohn. The problem is you're just not exposing yourself to it. And you're not giving yourself an opportunity to think beyond who you are and who you're becoming. And the only way to get there, read. Because reading will lead you to writing, and writing will lead you to wealth. Read, it will set you free, and write, it will bring you wealth. Not just money wealth. I'm talking about wealth of knowledge, wealth of content. What I've done over the course of the last 26, 27 years of writing. And I started in 92. So I guess that would be 28 years of writing. And I did it in a way that I didn't even realize what it was going to become. I had no idea whatsoever. But after the first couple of columns, I said, hey, if I keep doing this, if I write 100 of these, I got a book. That was an idea. And all I did was finish the goal. That's it. That's how the Sales Bible was born. And your job, literally your job as a thinker is to capture your ideas and turn them into useful information that you can either post or create a business from or get a customer from or build your family with. But whatever it is, if you're not thinking about it, it's not going to happen. And if you don't capture that thought, you're going to forget the thought in the moment. What was that thing I was thinking about yesterday? Bullshit. You have it right here on your phone. I text myself every single day. Geez, I wonder why I do that. Because it works. I'm just telling you. Anyway, good morning. Lots of things happening this morning. Lots of really cool things happening this morning. I'm going to go back and re-energize my thinking process as soon as I'm done here this morning. But let me also go back and recap what I said when I first started here, that Justin Benton did a whole CBD training program yesterday. The one thing I found out about Justin Benton, he's a genuine giver. I wonder how many of you are givers. We're having a mastermind meeting September the 10th here in Wild Dunes with our current mastermind, which Justin should be in. They're all givers. I wouldn't accept anybody in the mastermind program, Joe Soto or Jen or Lene, or I would not have accepted somebody if we perceived them as a taker. Or in the words of Ayn Rand, a looter. As soon as somebody wants to know what's the ROI on this mastermind, they're out. You don't get an ROI, measurable ROI in a mastermind. You get an idea. You get a friend. You get people giving you feedback and inspiration. That's what you get from a mastermind. You get like-minded people meeting in a room talking about how you can get better. Giving you genuine feedback about who you want to become and what you're trying to accomplish. That's what a mastermind does. And Justin, let's talk about you coming to Wild Dunes September the 10th, because I think you're a perfect member for the group. We'll yak about that later. In the meantime, we have some people on this morning. Keep calm and get them on. Justin, good morning. Coach Phil, good Saturday morning from Calgary. Don't waste another second thinking that you're failing when what you're really doing is growing. There are no mistakes in life. If you learn from them, they become life lessons. And Joaquin, dude, good morning. And good. So Norway's here, Canada's here, Singapore is here, and the first 4 people that are in the process of this live meeting. A belief is not merely an idea the mind possesses. It is an idea that possesses the mind. Whoa. Robert Bolton. And, whoa, we skipped a whole lot. Man, oh man, there's a lot of people on this morning. The numbers, by the way, are going nuts for the show. I totally love it. It's going to keep me inspired to keep doing it like literally forever. So far, I'm at 158 days, I think. Greetings, Gassard. Talk to someone who does not listen enough to tense the devil. Listen, really listen. Exactly. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Jen had 2 tennis shots this morning.
2 hours of tennis.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good.
Sweaty?
Just a little.
Yeah. Cool. Joe Williams says, Jeffrey, yesterday's 9:59, you said, what you have to realize is that people just want to be treated the way that they seek to be treated. I was thinking of this quote a lot yesterday. So obvious, but so powerful. We all come from a plethora of backgrounds, upbringings, but if you're kind and do the right thing and treat others with respect, always, that's the only way to live. Cheers. I concur. We're not kind anymore. It seems to be too much violence out there. I grew up as a pacifist. And good morning from Belgium has just checked in. The first and worst of all frauds is to cheat oneself. All sin is easy after that. Oh my God. South Florida getting ready to do paperwork. My second favorite thing. The UK is checked in. Come on, look at people from all over the world. Chillin', Alan, chillin', West Wyatt. Good morning, bud. Good morning, Sandy. And of course, Japan is checked in. Unbelievable. Cheers, and I love the Gittimer dance to start the show every morning. Cool. Gittimize me, please. I'm doing the best I possibly can, Mark. Believe me, I'm doing the best I possibly can. Good morning. Good morning. 8 Mile Jaunt. Whoa. 8 Mile Jaunt in Cincinnati. It's hilly there. You could have had some serious jaunting. Good morning, everyone, from an unknown person. Check back in with StreamYard. Dylan, good morning. Amazing stuff going on inside this group. Dylan from Orlando. Good morning, sir. Kelm, woke up at 5, read 2 magazines, took time to think this morning, and doing my workout right now. Greetings, community. Brian, you're doing a good job. Those who say they don't have time usually don't mean they don't feel like it. That is exactly correct. Great Saturday night in Japan. Bruce says, hello, Toro. I love this. I love when people are talking hey to each other. Morning all. Back in New York City. My former city needs help. Really is sad seeing it in its present state. However, business is still happening. Great day yesterday. You know, Jen and I were lamenting the fact that we don't really feel like going to New York anytime soon. It's just sad. Doesn't need to be that way. Does not need to be that way. Good morning to you, sir. Congratulations, Bart, on completing Jeffrey's sales certification. Dude, way to go. You get the certificate. Good morning. And all these people are like happening, making it happen. Boom. Tim, Dallas, go for it. Eddie, good morning. Thought sparking. How curious. Aggie, where are you from? Randy, what a great Saturday. Make it your best day ever until tomorrow. Exactly. Justin, would like to contact you about getting a sample. Lots of old aches and pains to work out. Thank you, Jack. Relaxed greetings from exquisitely beautiful Stockholm. It is totally beautiful. Beautiful people, beautiful city, beautiful weather. Totally crazy. Archipelago. 74, you don't look a day over 60. That's correct. I'm not allowed to look old. That's like part of my thing, right, Jenny? I'm not allowed to look old. I promised my kids and my wife I would not look old. Peter, what else you got to say? Thanks again for your inspiring consistency. It's my pleasure. Dude, it's my total pleasure. Eric, loving this Saturday morning with my beautiful family. Had an amazing week. I'm fired up for next week. Megamind. Gregory Sneed, wow, is there anything now priced at 15 cents? I remember when I bought a slice of pizza. In Philly, when I used to go, pizza was a quarter a slice in the 60s. Is there anything now? No, there's nothing priced at 15 cents. My observation, that people are just as happy as they make up their minds to be. Indeed. Indeed. And Robert says hello to everybody. I love that. Some of my best ideas arrive when I'm quiet time and also when I'm thinking about key words on the subject I'm wrestling with all the time. I'm wrestling with at the time. I believe if we allow it, creativity flows through us. Therefore, we can be creative. Dylan from Orlando, you are exactly correct. Alan, love the shirt. Saying you don't have time to read is simply prioritizing other things that you think are more important. Eric Bam, brother, love it. I'm doing Family Day also, nothing better. Whenever I see a dad or a mom carrying their little kid around, I just tap them on the shoulder and go, dude, nothing better. Chilling in Sioux Falls, South Dakota after a great morning of prayer time, which includes a lot of focus on scripture, especially love Proverbs, reading for sales and understanding people. Way to go, Ray. Let's see what we got here. Coach Phil, Master Key is brilliant in ways to think beyond your current thoughts. The Master Key to Riches also by Napoleon Hill will help you as well. Good morning. Great Saturday. Hazel, good morning, sir. The table of contents sets the table of content. And you can tell right away if you're in for rich, full meal. I write the table of contents for my books first because I want to inspire myself to begin the writing process. And from that table of contents, I expand. And your job is to simply look at tables of contents of other people's books and go, wow, that sparks a thought in me. Got it? Thought sparking? Good. Cool. I love when people are quoting each other, doing each other. Why don't you do a Facebook Live reading a passage from a book, a positive thought to reflect on? Okay, Bruce, I will. A self-educated man or woman will make more money than a college-indoctrinated man or woman. And boy, are you correct in that. I think self-education creates a positive expectation. College education creates an entitlement. I went to college for 5 years, never graduated, but I went. And I realized that it just didn't meet my expectations or allow me to fulfill my aspirations, neither one. So I ended up buying 2 racehorses and go to the track every night. And I was an enterprising person. I sold homework. And the bottom line was I just had had enough. I couldn't do it anymore. I went on the 5-year You Don't Quite Graduate program, which I completed successfully, to the chagrin of my mom. When did I know Jeffrey was the king of sales? When he landed Jennifer Gittimer. Oh my God. Good morning from Madison, Mississippi. Bart, what do you got to say there? 15 cents for a book in Belgium. You don't find a lot of secondhand bookstores. There's one change called dyslexia, which is literally translated the bad one, where secondhand books cost almost as much as new ones. Exactly. Sometimes they cost more. New ideas are the superfood for the brain. That is I'm saving that. That's a good one. That's a real good one, Brad. Real good one. And there we go. And good morning. And good morning. I remember those Charlotte Business Journal articles got me started in Sales Masters. Wow. That's cool. Way to go. Way to go. Thank you. Trust your inspirational prompts and go live with them. Expound your inspiration in real time. It's where the gold is. Listen, I'm in day 157, 158, whatever. I'll be at day 200 soon because I'm not going to stop. And your job is to make certain that you're doing something consistently for your constituents. Be a value provider, not a value adder. Be a value provider. Give value first. Hazel, content creation is king. Sitting down to write can be difficult. Taking dictation for your thoughts is secretarial and can be done if you can keep up with it. The reason I went to voice to text is that I couldn't write fast enough or type fast enough to keep up with my thought, and sometimes I would lose the ending. By talking it out, boom. Now I use Dragon for Mac. Some people use Siri. It's just as good right now, I'm told, but I'm used to this. It captures it's going up to 97, 98% of what I say. It's truly amazing. And I can write 5,000 words in a day. Think about that. I can talk 5,000 words in a day. Think about that. Bernardo, good morning from the Great Smoky Mountains. Bernardo, good morning to you too. Bernardo the banker. Good morning, Robert. Don't blame yourself. Take responsibility for it. Learn from it and then do something about it. Who said that? I did. Thank you. Mark, you want to come to the mastermind? You want to be part of the mastermind? You're smart enough. DM this. How would I do that? Go to helpme@gitomer.com. Helpme@gitomer.com, and just put mastermind in your contact, and we'll get a hold of you. Morning, Brian Monahan. Brian Monahan, you think like me, or actually, I think like you. Tim, sound familiar? Listen. This is so cool here. We're rocking it in the free world. Holy smoking moly, do we have a lot of comments this morning. People are just inspired to say something good. Jeffrey Gitomer, Sales Bible, exactly correct. Robert, you get to experience what it feels like to be treated as you treat others. Yes, sir, it does. Bernardo, I hate when asked, what's the anticipated ROI? If we hire that speaker or sponsor that event or pay for that course. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning to you, Ken. Nice dog. Ken, are you at the beach? Oh, you're in Gatlinburg, I know, but don't you have a place at the beach? We're in Wild Dunes. Come over. Robert, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Augusto, hello, Gitomer from Brazil. The world meets here. And I can't, even Philadelphia is here. Santangelo says hello, Jen. Hey. Hey. Hashtag Jeffrey, hashtag good morning, good morning, good morning. Benton, what do you got to say here? Thanks for the invite to Wild Dunes, September 10th. We're expecting Benton number 4, but count on me in the next mastermind. Cool. All right, you're in. Benton number 4. Cool. Isn't self-improvement an ROI measurement? Yeah, it's hard to measure. I got better. I did better. ROIs, yeah, of course, it's difficult to measure. You just become better day by day. I think that's the best way to do it. Hello from St. Louis. Michelle, hello to you. Gassert, success has many fathers. Failure has none. Well, who the hell said that? Success has many fathers. Failure has none. I forget. Dale Carnegie? Mary Riley, Venice, Florida, treating animals to the way they want to be treated. How would you want to be treated if you were that animal? So simple, people and animals. Mary, you should check out Erica Gittimer Abrams on Facebook. She is a rescuer. And if you're of that ilk, my daughter is the best at it. Please, and she's actually starting a dog overnight place. I don't want to talk about the name of it because she may not have announced it yet, but they're in Concord, North Carolina. You got a dog, she's got a place. Hi, Jeffrey Gittimer. I have all your books. Thank you very kindly. Now, where are you from? And good morning. And good morning. Grown granddaughter and her husband are here. Family time. Cool. Cheers, y'all. Goodbye, Randy. I'll talk to you soon. Grown granddaughter. Now I got 2 of them, 3 of them now. Mary, are you able to share you on my PC to the public? Couldn't do it on mobile. Shared. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tenderness is always the result of intelligence. Whoa. And Sam, something about you caught my eye and mind. I'm listening to you talk soul. That is exactly correct. That's where it comes from. You think it comes from here? No, no, no. Everything I do comes from here. It's heartfelt. It's not hard sell. It's heart sell. Sales Bible. Hi. So here we are with Goodwin, finally. Got a call from New Jersey yesterday. I asked what exit. He ended the call with, "This was the best call I've had all week. Zooming on Monday with his boss." Boom. What exit? I love what exit. I personally, if you know me, I'm New Jersey. I'm exit 4, Philadelphia. And I mean literally right off the exit, Cherry Hill. Haddonfield, Cherry Hill. Hey, Jack. Exactly. Hey, Ray. Jeffrey, loved your suggestion on using humor on a phone call with a potential client who was referred to me. I called, said a mutual friend, said I should talk to you. And then I said, I'm a credit card guy. Don't hang up on me. Kelly, whom I called, started laughing out loud. She said, you now have my attention. Thank you, Coach, for kicking my seasoned ass. Love you, my friend. My pleasure, Ray. My total pleasure. Thank you. My total pleasure. Doug Wing. Good morning from sunny Utah. You know, when you're up near those mountains, it's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And Utah has some of the nicest national parks, literally, on the planet. Zion. Eric Bamboom. Did somebody say wrestling? Yes, they did. Oh my gosh. And Monahan in the house. Yep. All the peeps are here. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm so happy that you guys are doing so well with one another. Today, I challenge you to make a don't list. It will help you identify the distractions and bad habits that keep you from succeeding quicker. Hazel is freaking brilliant. To don't list. Come on, you guys. Look, this is brilliant. I mean, it's totally brilliant. Wow, Jean McDonald's here. Love her. How about doing a writing course? I will. I published all my writing stuff. It goes out to the people in the New Normal course, but it also goes out into the Insiders Club. You might want to take a look at this, Gene. The course might be in there for you right now. Gittimer.com/insiders club. Join the club. Damn it. Gittimer.com/insiders club. That's all you got to do. It'll be right there. I realize that my best output happens when I take the time and trust the process. You are exactly correct. Come on, look at this again. To don't list. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you can understand when I mumble. Good morning from Waxhaw. Good. Meeting a client today. This is cool. This is just totally cool. It is now 10:30. I'm going to go soon. Great statement. Charlotte Business articles, Atlanta Business Chronicle. Yep, those were the days as we would look forward to printed word from the king. You know, I wrote an article every Friday for 15 years. That's consistency. What did it give me? I don't know, a dozen books. Boom. Boom. Relationship of investment. Investment requires at least two parties. I concur. Jim, good morning. Every day in every way, I get a little better. 'Tis the set of the sail, not the gale, that determines the way the ship sails. Love that. Beautiful. Companies that don't do anything without ROI have lost the art of intuition. Yeah. My feet are in starting blocks and the gun is going off at 9:30 a.m. in Austin. I'm keen to be in the inside lane in the rat race. Go get them all. Hazel, we're in. Everyone here is in the rat race. And so far as I know, nobody's a rat. JFK, success has many Oh, JFK. Okay, cool. The one and only Ivan came out on Disney last night about freeing a gorilla. Great show to watch with your kids. Okay, so I'm going to go now. Norman, Oklahoma. Okay, I'm glad to know where you're from. My daughter lives in Moore. Oh my gosh. It's like world geography. Good morning. Hi and good morning. All right, so go here. I agree. But here's a comment. Brilliant, Pat. And that is exactly correct. Go to the Insiders Club. Have yourself a good time today. Tomorrow is the day of rest, but I will not be resting more than 1 hour. I will see you at 9:59 a.m. I thank you for your loyalty, your support, and I wish you every single